Alright guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to navigate views with numpads. Without further ado, let's begin. So to start with, basically your computer keyboard should have a numpad. Now, if you look at your computer keyboard right now, you'll probably see about two spots with numbers, the one on top and the one on the right. So the one on the top is the numbers and the one on the right is called the numpad. It's really common on probably laptops. If you're using laptops, you might not have a numpad, but yeah, a numpad is quite necessary when you use Blender because it will help you navigate through a lot of things easily. Now, if you don't have a numpad, you should go get it, but as a solution, for a quick solution, you can go to Edit, Preferences, and this window will pop up, and then Input and Emulate Numpad. And once you've done that, you'll be able to kind of navigate it the same way as you would do it on a numpad, except some features that I might mention in the numpad might be missing. But yeah, it's okay, and I don't really recommend using this anyways, since the 1, 2, 3, the numbers will be used in edit mode. So yeah, just get a numpad, which would be better in this situation, I'd say. So now, let's begin. First thing is the 0 button. Now, if you zoom out, you can maybe find a camera if it's there. So if you press the 0 on the numpad, it will take you to the camera view, like this. Take you into the camera. And now, next to the 0 is a dot button. Now, a dot button basically zooms in. Now, you might find in cases where you kind of drift off and everything, and you kind of having a hard time trying to get back to where you were. Now, there's an easy way to do this, or sometimes maybe you want to zoom in a lot. For example, I want to zoom in a lot, but I can't. Now, the way to do this is you select the object that you might want to zoom into, and you press the dot on next to the 0, and it'll zoom in like this. It's quite useful. This is probably the most useful one on the numpad. Now, let's see. The first one, the number 1, is basically front view. You press 1 on the numpad, it'll take you to the front view. Now, you can also click here. Now, front view, you might think it's plus Y, but it's actually minus Y. So yes, you can also click right here and it'll take you to there. But now I think the keyboard is more efficient in this case. So you'll be able to navigate 0, 1, like this. Now, if you press 2, it'll just kind of move you down. And if you press 3, now 3 is going to take you to side view. Now this side view is actually positive X, plus X, not minus. And now next, let's see. So as I said, 2 takes you down, then 4 will take you to the left. Okay, and next 5 changes the perspective to orthographic. So yeah, that's a good one. Now, to simply explain perspective and orthographic, you can also click right here. Is that when you're in perspective, you can kind of see this zoom in. So this column, if you really think it in technicality, this column right here is also the same width as this column. But if you look at it from this angle, you can see that it's kind of more getting smaller. But now if you click right here, you can see that all of them have the same size. So right here, yeah, for example, will have the same length as this right here. So yeah. Now, as 4 would take you to the left, 6 would take you to the right, and now 7 will put you in top view. Now, top view is positive Z, so it will look from the top. Okay, now we know the 1, 3, 7, which is the front, side, top. Now, what about the back view? So the back view, what you want to do is you want to press 1 and then press 9. And what 9 does is basically flips the view like this. It flips. It also flips when you're not actually in a certain view. So if you're outside right here, you can also press 9 and it will kind of flip it there as well. And finally, I forgot to mention 8. So 8 basically brings you up instead of 2, which is down. So let's recap. 0 is camera view, and the dot is to zoom in. 1 is front view, 2 is moving down, 3 is side view, 4 is moving to the left, 5 is changing from perspective to orthographic, and 6 is moving to the right, 7 is top view, 8 is moving down, and 9 is to flip. Okay, so now once you've mastered all these skills, you'll probably be able to kind of manage and navigate through your Blender scene more efficiently and better. So yeah, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.